Hi Libra, this is Marianne from Revealing Light Tarot, Astrology and Spirituality. Thanks for joining me today. This is your tarot scopes for the month of May 2022. This is for your sun sign, rising sign, or if your moon is in Libra, then this reading might be of interest to you. It is a general reading though, and with all my card pulls, if they're resonating with you, I'd encourage you to use your own intuition to think about what this might mean for you and how it might manifest in your life. I don't do personal readings, so if anyone approaches you, I've got to say this at the beginning of all my tarot scopes, a lot of psychics and light workers are being hit by scammers who masquerade as them and contact their audience, their viewership, and offer them personal readings. I don't do personal readings. If anybody contacts you, be warned, be alert, please block them and report them. That way we take care, we clean up what is fraudulent in this current industry. So, having said that, let's get on to the general readings that I do for the collective. Part of that is, of course, tarot scopes. So these are my contribution to, I guess, providing general type guideposts that allow you to use your own intuition. All right, let's get started for the month of May. I'm using my Aboriginal Spirit Oracle. I have my Black and Gold Tarot. And if I need to clarify, my Prisma Tarot. So let's see what's coming up for Libra in May 2022. Well, now that wanted to come out, those two cards. Oh, I like this energy. So what's jumping out is creativity and freedom. Some might say this is when you feel like you're in the groove. When these two things occur, it is my my favorite kind of vibe going on here: creativity and freedom. And people might say, but I'm not creative. Well, bollocks, you are. Is that the right word? Bollocks, you are. It doesn't matter whether you're gardening, whether you're I don't know, walking and musing. We create our life. We create our daily life. We create the rhythms of our life. We create them. And when we don't create them, when we are, for whatever reason, sometimes we're sitting in that victimhood mentality. Sometimes we're just sitting in confusion. We can't really see the woods for the trees. And therefore we're stuck in that forest. And then we do the musing, we do the contemplation, and suddenly we're out into the sunshine and out of the darkness of the forest. And guess what? You've created your journey, you've created your destination, and you create freedom. So I'm really resonating with those two cards. Let's see what else the Aboriginal Oracle by Mel Brown can show us. What other messages are for Libra in May 2022. I love the yellow in the Freedom card. Oh, wow. What else are we creating? We're creating our friendships. We're creating our happiness. We're creating the loyal ties that bind. We're creating those moments, those times that are what true friendship is about. And true friendship is generosity. It's not really wanting an outcome. As much as we can try, it's the absence of ego. It's just an easy, simple coexistence. So we've got friendship. These are all the conditions coming up for you, Libra, in May. And we have leadership. Wow. Okay, maybe through your wisdom, you are in front of others, showing them a potential pathway. And it can be as simple as your words. It can be as simple as 2 or 3 words that resonate and unlock something for someone else. That's how powerful we are as speakers. I'm talking all of us as speakers. When we share our wisdom, when we take the time to share our wisdom, when we create the conditions that are harmonious for the sharing or exchange of wisdom. We've got reflection. Maybe these are all matters that you're reflecting on. At the base of the pack, we've got Mother Goddess. Maybe glance to the night sky in May 2022. There's wisdom in the stars, literally. There's truth there as well. So very much May is a time, return to country, maybe going back home. It is a time, I'm pleased to see adventure too. Return to country, yeah, you can physically go back to where you think might be home. But as I said in my reading for the collective the other day, your true home is within yourself. So all these things that I've been describing, they're inside you. So home is where you are. It doesn't matter where you're physically located. It's about being in your true home, being in your true self, coming home to yourself. Okay, Libra, it seems to be about some kind of breakthrough in May for you, breakthrough of conditions, and I really like that adventure card. They're the underlying energies. Let's get a look at what is coming up for you in a little bit more detail through the Black and Gold Tarot. Libra, sun sign, rising sign, moon signs. What's coming up in a little bit more detail for Libra? There's something really lovely. I mean, you're ruled by Venus. Those kind of energies up front are what I would classify as Venus energies. Venus, Mars, Neptune. At the end of April, Venus, Mars, Neptune and Jupiter are all together in Pisces. And Pisces is the sign of creativity. Okay, Libra, what's coming up for Libra? What are the challenges, the wins, the messages that Libra needs to be aware of for May 2022, please. This is an interesting image that I'm getting. I'm getting the wolf, the jaws of the wolf, and then I'm getting the protagonist just standing with their back to the tree, very calmly looking on at the wolf. So maybe this is about conquering your fears as well, whatever the fears are, or a sign that you actually have. So we have Five of Pentacles. For the last few months, I have pulled a lot of money cards, needing to get more coming in. That's the Five of Pentacles. Talks about, really not having enough coming in. But the five, what comes next is the Six of Pentacles, which is somebody giving you a hand. So this energy is transient. It's there for a reason. Maybe to contemplate what the real meaning of freedom actually is simplicity. Simplicity. You don't need a lot of money for simplicity. Page of Pentacles. Regardless, you're going to get something coming in with this Page of Pentacles. So that's good energy to see. There is the Pentacle coming in to replenish this Five of Pentacles here in May. So watch for maybe something even part-time to bring in some further income. So we have here the Two of Wands as the foundation. All the work that gets us to freedom and creativity comes from doing the work up front. This is about something coming to fruition. It's usually having to be patient, but I feel you've already been patient, and I feel that something's coming through the door in May. It may not be everything that you've wanted, maybe just a small part of what you want, but nevertheless it takes you forward. Financially, I feel. In the past, we've got obstacles and challenges. Perhaps, when we go through that obstacle and challenge stage, and we go, well, what else? What else can go wrong, Where's the harmony and the creativity and the freedom? Sometimes it's just that we've got to do the contemplation. We've got to do the lessons. We've got to get through the confusion. That's how we grow. That's how we learn. And we've got the moon card here. So there is this full moon in Taurus coming up for us. That could be a time to watch out for. But this is also about things coming to the surface that need to come to the surface. It's about the soul. It's about the emotions. This is maybe getting in touch with, sometimes, we are inherently complex. And so that can create a confusion, and then suddenly it becomes all simple because something that we have been examining, something we couldn't quite put our finger on, has come to the surface to allow us to see it. The Seven of Wands, defending oneself. I feel this is connected in with this moon card, that when and how we need to stand our ground. Maybe there has been lessons in that. Just even acknowledging that sometimes people will come at you, and the appropriate reaction is to stand your ground. To understand that you're worthy of defending yourself. The Ten of Swords. Okay, so you're ending a cycle here, not a pleasant card. There has been something, this is just like a slow burn, but it's nearly over. It's nearly over. We've got the Ten of Swords. That, to me, just was like a shooting star. The Ten of Swords, the ending of an old cycle, the ending of confusion, and the beginning of greater clarity. Yeah, the ending of toxicity, anything that you were chained to. Sometimes creativity and freedom come with wonderful clarity about, the Devil card can be our confusion, because we've got attachments there we haven't really fully processed, maybe that we're not even aware of. But that's in the present. I feel you've been doing the work. Nine of Wands, in the hopes and fears. This is fire energy. This can come forward when we're ending this cycle. But it's also boundaries, putting boundaries up. So wherever those boundaries are needed, embrace them and put them up. Because I see with that Seven of Wands, standing your ground, and the Nine of Wands, if you had the boundaries, you probably wouldn't have to do this. They can take hard work, boundaries, but they are often necessary and sometimes inevitable. Okay, the Lovers. Wow, outcome card. Yes, as I thought, things are manifesting anew. The Lovers is about relationships, friendships. Not so much being all things to all people, but being in the groove will attract others to you. You'd be amazed at what it attracts. Success even. The Seven of Pentacles. There's a plan A and a plan B, and this is around plan B. What's your plan B? In something pretty major and something to do with money. The Ace of Swords. Oh yeah, new clarity, new starts. Look at this mental energy. The old and the new. And boy, you know, who wields this sword? Someone pretty powerful. So this is your energy, Libra. You are starting anew. No more worry. No more confusion. This is clarity. Onto plan B, and really, really, really resonating with those around you in your relationships, friendships, relationships, networks. The Lovers people are drawn to. It's Gemini energy too. So have a look at where your Gemini is in your chart. Maybe that is around your communication skills. At the base of the pack we have the Eight of Pentacles, which means someone who has a skill. They are almost like an apprentice though. and they're building something. So this can often be a card of learning. And there is strength here. And really I get the Knight of Cups here. So, you could get, what is that Page of Pentacles? You could get an offer of some sort, whether that be in a relationship or a close friendship or something. An offer's coming through. And we've got the Strength card here. I don't see too much to worry about in May, Libra. I think it's going to be a pretty good month for you. So thanks for tuning in. I'll be back again with another reading soon. Bye for now.